Guys, are you guys seeing the updates on our Nigerian news? Oh my god. Some people used to think I'm very stubborn, but I've seen a woman that is not just stubborn, but resistant to unnecessary, patriarchy, chauvinistic, give me the English now, give me the English, dominion that literally standing on her ground because she knows that what she's saying is true. Have you seen such a strong woman? Like, have you seen a woman that is standing on her ground, that she's not afraid, that she's not broken, she refused to be bought over, she refused to apologize? In this part of the world where we live, Africa, even if the man is wrong, yes, I've been in that shoe. The woman is always meant to apologize so that you have peace in your domain, you have peace in your house. But this woman, Jesus, who is this woman? This woman knows her right. And this is the woman we want to describe today, we want to talk about today. What makes a woman a strong woman? What makes a woman an alpha woman? It's not that we're doing cha on social media. No. This is, you know you're right, you know that you are not wrong, and you know that you want to be oppressed. In short, you've been oppressed and you're pushed down, and then you're still asked to apologize. Oh God. Calm down, let's watch this video. I will read out this thing together at the end of this video, and then you guys will understand what I am talking about. Welcome to Life with NK. All I do here is to motivate you, and today I'm motivating women to be intentional with how they live your life. See, you are born once. For those of you that anything you're shaking, anything must be a man, even if you know that you are right, because they say you should apologize. You're a man, the man is this, and you denied, you just apologize. You're born once.
Let me get this straight, guys. First of all, I was born without my permission. That's one thing.
You will live once, you will die once. Like, everything is just once. And you will never be repeated again in history. In short, before that, you don't have a spare life. So what are you doing with the now life that you have?
Second of all, my future is in my hands. Like, what am I supposed to do with it?
That is why I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here to ginger you, to motivate you to be intentional with your life, right? So today's video is basically for my women. And I'm here to talk to you about what it means to be a strong woman. To be a strong woman is not to challenge a man. To be a strong woman is not to be shouting, I'm a feminist, I'm a feminist. When it comes to war, you will run. To be a strong woman is not on social media alone. To be a strong woman is this. Let's start. The first one is that you are not bowed, you are not cowered by erections. I talk about erections, you understand what I'm talking about. I mean, our other gender. They don't intimidate you. They don't, especially when you know that you're right. You don't allow them to suppress you. Don't allow them to make you feel less of a human. We see that a lot in Africa. Yes, I've been meant to apologize severally because I'm a woman so that peace can reign. And the man is going scot-free. So when I see this woman standing up and had a husband that is supporting her, like, oh shit, I'm so happy. Because she knows who she is and the man understands it and is standing solely by her. Do you understand? So first of all, she's not coward, she's not discouraged, she's not intimidated by erections. I mean, she's not intimidated by men. She stands up for what is. She's not challenging man here. She's not challenging any man here. She stands up for her rights. And see, this woman should make every woman to understand that your rights cannot be pushed under the carpet. Your rights should not be swept. Can you imagine? Like, did you know that in this our country we have a lot of killings everywhere? And these people have not taught it in themselves to go around to visit those places. Enugu, Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Edo. But they carry themselves like their beautiful self to go to Vatican City because they are trying to maintain political relationships to go to what does not even concern them. Of course, it's okay to send apology letters and send condolence letters, but they still went there to represent. Your country is not important to you. The people of your country's death, killings everywhere in different states, no matter to you. But you carry your two left leg to go there. Like, and when this woman is talking that like you should apologize, it's just like rubbing salt inside wood. You've made her to leave the Senate, gave her a 6 months suspension, but she understood how these things the Senate is being run. I think in one of her saying, she said that this thing is run like a cult, like you have to belong to a caucus. But she's refused to be silenced. I'm talking to women and I'm talking to men. Some men cannot stand it when a woman tries to exercise her rights, right? And this woman has taught me something. It might not be rosy. Nobody might support you. Stand by your rights. I remember when I would boldly say I am a feminist and I'm not afraid of it. Some people will come for me, people will call me on the phone and start talking. I'm like, please, I'm not saying anything out of the blue. I'm not trying to challenge any man here. I'm just saying what is the right thing. In short, everybody should be a feminist. Go check up your dictionary what it is. And I remember from home, abroad, everybody was just condemning me. I stood my ground. But this woman have made me to have more courage. Senator Natasha Akpoti Udwagan, please ride on, ride on. Like ride on. You are one emulation of a feminine strength. What it means for a woman to be strong. You're resisting unnecessary oppression from erections. Do you understand? That is the right way to use this thing. Now, the second way to know a woman that is strong is a woman that is unbroken. Now, what do we mean by for a woman to be unbroken? It means that no matter how many times they want to kill you, no matter how many times they push you down, no matter how many times the walls are crumbling on you, you stand up, dust yourself, and continue. You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself back, get back in the saddle. You're on the front line, every woman is watching. You know it's serious, you are getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, you've got it all, believe it. When you forget up, when you forget up, zamina mina zangaliwa. This time for Natasha. You don't allow the situations that push you to the ground to make you remain on the ground. You are unbroken. Just look at what this one is doing. This man literally wants to rubbish this woman. It's very clear. But she refused to be rubbished too. You see the apology letter. I will read it to you at the end of this video. She refused to be unbroken. She stood firm. And the good thing is that she has a supportive husband. Most husbands in Africa will feel that you're doing too much. Keep quiet. Go and sit down. How can you change the Senate president? You don't want them to take that Senate seat out of you. But the man understood that this woman is a strong woman. For you to marry somebody like Natasha, you have to know that she's a strong woman. I mean, she knows herself. First of all, she's a lawyer. Apart from that, she knows her rights. So it takes a man that is not intimidated by her boldness to go for her. So she's not broken. She's unbroken despite what she's been through, despite all the pressures, despite the fact to silence her. She remains unbroken. She refused to be broken. She refused to be bent. She's still standing gidiba. Natasha, Atwale, well done. The next one that shows that you are a strong woman is you're not afraid. Yeah, you are not afraid. This will lead me to a story that I would love to share, and it will encourage some women. And I'm saying that from a family perspective. There are times issues are being brought, and obviously, everybody knows who is guilty. Probably the man. I'm saying that because I've been in that case, in that shoe, and everybody made me to apologize. And I'm like, is this person not going to even say sorry? And people are like, he's a man, he's a man. And the voices were too much. This woman should teach every mother a lesson, everybody a lesson. This is the kind of woman we want. She's not afraid. The fact that she has a very supportive husband, that is where, because she said even for her to fly to her place, it was the husband's idea. So how many men will even thought about that? Most men will be afraid. They will tell you, why would you want to do that? You want to go and be pointing hand, you a woman with the Senate president. But the fact that she's very strong and she has a strong backup, it shows that she's not afraid. So for you to go to this woman's domain, first of all, in the name of marriage, means that you know who she is. You don't marry her and subject and suppress her voice. So if you're not ready for it, you stay on your own. After all, I think she's had relationships. I don't know, but I don't want to talk about that. But that is what it is. She is not afraid. She stands up for her rights any day, anytime. And the man understands that, see, this is the kind of man I'm marrying, and this is what it means. So the man supports her 24/7, brings up idea that will help push her to the front. Now, for those of you that are crying, I'm not a feminist, I'm not a feminist, I'm not a womanist. What is this? No, can you tell me these things you're seeing now? What do we call it? The man supports the woman. Because this one looks as if you wonder, would this one even be submissive to her husband and other things? The man understands. Like, I don't know. It's just, when somebody is solidly by the side of the wife, holding the hand, it's a lesson to men. Men that want to suppress their wives. Men that will feel that this one is talking too much. Learn from the husband, Odwara. Learn from this man and give your wife a hand if she wants to do something. Don't follow timid backward people to be pulling her down. Most men, they do that in Africa. I cut cap for you, Duangan, because if you are not standing by this woman, although she will still do what she has been doing, because I think I watched her during the gubernatorial election in Kogi State, she was doing amazingly well. Amazingly well. Do you understand? So that is number 3. To know who a strong woman is. She's not afraid. Afraid of her voice being silenced, afraid of what people will say, afraid of the actions and the consequences of the actions that will be taken against her. She's not afraid. That's the reason why she ran to everywhere that she knew that can be a voice. Because these people, I know we'll call them, you guys know if you're Nigerian. These people want to, that's what they want to do. It's a lesson, no. Men that will stand up and feel that their wives should not talk. Learn from Uduanga and support your wife. The last one, this one, women, you need to hear this one. All women need to hear this. She refused to be bought. I hope you know your freedom can be bought with money. That's why I had to sit down properly. Your freedom can be bought. Your freedom can be bought and you're limited. You don't have a say when you want to talk because you've been given so much, understand? And then you've given so much money, let me say it out, and you cannot say what you need to say. Your freedom can be bought. This woman refused to be bought. She refused to be unbroken. She refused to be broken, sorry. And she refused to be afraid. Women, do not sell yourself cheaply. Do not sell yourself to any man because of money. Do not sell your rights. Do not sell your voice. Do not sell your freedom because of money. You heard the sexual advances the man was making. The woman refused. Although most times you cannot pen those things down. That's by the way. But she knows what she's talking about. So what am I saying in essence? Oh my God. This woman is strong. This woman is really strong. So, as a woman, don't allow your voice to be bought because if she had yielded to this man's whatever advances, her voice would have been bought over. She won't have the right to be saying a lot of things. She will keep quiet. I remember her saying that she was working in her husband's house and the man was there with them and he now squeezed her hand. As a woman, you know what that means, and said, made some kind of comments. As a woman that you understand. So she was like, what's that? And then the day she forgot her ring, he also made another comment too in the Senate. All those kind of advances. And that's the married woman for you. And maybe if she has yielded to this man's advances, she will not be this bold. So don't sell yourself. Don't sell your voice. Know your rights and know when to stand up. For the main folk, for our patriarchy African society, Uduangan has taught some of you lessons. Stand by your female folks. Stand by your daughter. Stand by your wife. Don't allow her to be bought over. Don't cower her to be oppressed. Don't make her to do what she's not supposed to do because you are afraid. Understand? It goes on and on. See, people, Senator Natasha Akpoti, this one is the real definition of coconut head. Me, I think that I stubborn. I thought I was stubborn. But seeing this woman, my stubbornness the lane walk. So, guys, the video, I'll play it. I think this is where we end the video. I'll just play the video for you guys to see. I'll read it out for you guys. That was her apology letter. It's satirical. Satiric means, when somebody mocks somebody, she said her mind. She said what it is. So I'm going to read a letter to you guys, and you guys will say it. So listen to the letter, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then, what other thing do you think makes a strong woman? Can we discuss that in the comment section? Senator Natasha Akpoti, you've gotten somebody, you've gotten a role model, you've gotten somebody that is following you bomber to bomber. Because you're a real and true definition of an African woman that knows her rights, not because you want to like rub shoulders with your authority and the heads. No, you're trying to stand up against unnecessary male chauvinistic dominion, patriarchy, injustice, oppression. There plenty. Oh. Actually, for you guys should listen to the audio. I mean, the letter that she wrote. Satirical apology letter. More. Let's read. From the desk of Senator Natasha Akpoti Udwanga. Dear distinguished Senate President Godswill Akpabio. I digest the name first. It is with the deepest sarcasm and utmost theoretical regret I tender this apology for the grievous crime of possessing dignity and self-respect in your most exalted presence. I have reflected extensively on my unforgivable failure to recognize that my my legislative success in certain quarters is apparently not earned through merit, but through the ancient art of compliance of the very personal kind. How remiss of me not to understand that my refusal to indulge your requests was not merely a personal choice, but a constitutional violation of the unwritten law of certain men's entitlements. Truly, I must apologize for prioritizing competence over capitulation, vision over vanity, and the people's mandate over private dinners behind closed doors. English shock here. Oh. I now realize the catastrophic consequences of my actions. Legislation delayed, tempers flared, and the tragic bruising of egos so large they require their own postcodes. For this disruption to my natural order of quid pro quo, where they do law in Asabi this one, I bow my head in fictional shame. Please find it in your magnanimous heart, somewhere buried deep beneath layers of entitlement, to forgive this stubborn woman who mistakenly believed that her seat in the Senate was earned through elections, not erections. I remain yours in eternal resistance, Senator Natasha Akpoti Udwanga, unafraid, unbought, and unbroken. Not all women can be birds. And then see you again in my next one.